Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're brand new here, and let's just say it right now. Hit that subscribe button below so that you can help me out by getting my content out there to other people who enjoy The Sims. So today I'm building what I call the Elegant Family Home. It's in Willow Creek. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 73,406 simoleons. And I really like this house. I like how it turned out. And let me tell you, I'm really getting into fall hardcore. I'm talking to my real life, my fake lives, all my lives, loving fall. I have a lot of fall, autumn stuff in this build. I've saved a lot of pictures from Jewel64 that are like fall leaves and just scenes like that. So you'll see a lot of them peppered through the house. And as you can see on the left-hand side there, I have kind of a mid-century vibe house going on with very autumn colors. So I'm gonna be really having a lot of autumn builds coming up, so buckle up. I'm kind of off the country builds now onto autumn builds, and that isn't the only life that I'm into autumn. My Animal Crossing. I literally spent 2 hours crafting and making and finding and getting all the things that I need to make my Autumn Island shine, and I cannot wait to decorate it all. And I'm gonna have probably an autumn tour once I'm finished with it. I've made some changes on my island that have nothing to do with autumn as well. So probably another tour coming soon. I'll probably post it on this and my Cozy Introvert channel. Let's see, what else have I done? Speaking of games, for you guys out there, oh my gosh, have you ever played Little Nightmares? I know that I'm like so far behind. You know, I play games well after they're popular. I just did a short hike. Everybody played that like 5 years ago. I just played it. Also a great game. It's very short. It's cheap on the eShop. I think you can probably also get it like on Steam or something like that. Such a fun game. It was so much fun, even though it's like a 2-hour long game. It doesn't matter. It's fun. But anyways, back to Little Nightmares. I love Halloween. I love all of that kind of stuff. I have finally finished Little Nightmares. I started it actually last winter. I didn't even start it in the fall. I started it last winter, and for some reason, I don't know, I did a lot of it and then I just kind of stopped playing it. I think it was because a lot of games had come out at that point, and I know at some point in there I was very heavily back into Animal Crossing, and when I'm back into Animal Crossing, it kind of consumes my life. So I think that's kind of why I stopped playing it. Well, I picked it up again. I finished Six's story, which was interesting, very interesting. The Ma was not at all what I was expecting it to be at the end when they showed the picture of it. But then I played the DLC, which was the Runaway Kids story, or Kids story based, like that's what they call it. I am still recovering from the ending. Like I can't stop thinking about it. I dreamt about it last night because it's like consuming my thoughts. I cannot believe the ending. Like, I was so in shock by the ending, and I don't want to give it away, but you guys have probably all played the game already. I don't want to give it away. However, I was so in denial about the ending that I had to Google it to see if the ending was really what I thought it was, because it wasn't like it was a concrete answer. It was just like it suggested something. And I was like, no, would they do that? They did do it. So I highly recommend playing Little Nightmares. I'm going to be starting Little Nightmares 2, and I'm sorry if you guys have already played this and already dwelled over this many years ago, but I'm just getting to the party now. I also downloaded a game called The Last Campfire. I haven't started it yet, but if you've played it, let me know what it's like below and if you liked it. I'm kind of into these like dark, creepy games lately, so if you know any more dark, creepy games that are more casual, things like that, and it can be, you know, a PC game, an Xbox game, or a Switch game. Usually the games are like on all the, you know, consoles and stuff, but, you know, let me know below. So let's talk about this build a little bit now that I'm like, you know, halfway through the video and I've rambled on about Little Nightmares. So the inside of this house, I didn't want to go like full autumn because I do have an autumn build like I showed you earlier to the left of this house that is going to be like full on like autumn. There's going to be pumpkins, the whole thing, right? I just wanted to do like a slight little thing. So my pictures in here, the color scheme is a little bit, you know, with the tans and the browns, but I really pull in some orange and yellow and reds into the house. And I will, as you see here soon, I'm going to pull up some pictures. There they are, Jewel64. Autumn photos. I have a few other ones that I use upstairs in this build. I just have been waiting all year to use them. I saved them to my library so long ago, and I never got to use them until now. So you'll be seeing a lot of this stuff for a while, and probably a lot of this color scheme. I'm very attracted to like orange and yellow and green color, or red color schemes anyway. I tend to gravitate towards those colors. I'm not sure why. If I'm not going for completely neutral, I am doing orange or yellow or red. And if I'm just like doing some pops of colors here and there, those are the colors that I choose. So I'm already kind of drawn to that anyway. And then now that I just love fall, part of me is not ready for summer to end because I live in Minnesota, so once summer's over and then fall comes, it's just like, you know what's around the corner, man, and I am not a winter person at all. However, this winter will go a little bit faster because, you know, I enjoy Christmas season, Thanksgiving, New Year's, all the fun holidays that come around that time of year. And then January is usually when I'm over it and I say, why don't we live somewhere like Florida? And then I, you know, just kind of sink into that wintertime lull. However, since we're going to Hawaii this year, the lull will be very short because I will be excited for Hawaii, then we're gone for a while, and then February is a short month, and then spring is here before you know it. So that's how I'm trying to get myself through all of this. But I absolutely love fall. Yesterday went to Starbucks, got the pumpkin cream cold brew, which might just be one of their best. I know everybody's all about the pumpkin spice latte, but if you've ever had the pumpkin cream cold brew, ooh, it's good. It is real good. I drank it super fast. I was tweaking on caffeine, and then I went and got my hair done, which it's hard to tell in this lighting, but it is a very ashy, silvery blonde, which I've wanted forever. So I'm a little excited about it. I probably will cover it up with some purple hair dye sometime down the line, but I'm enjoying this blonde moment right now. I was tweaking in the salon chair. I was literally like shaking. My heart was going a million miles an hour because I usually sip on iced coffee all morning, you know, into the afternoon. I chugged that grande cold brew. So I got like, you know, 350 milligrams of caffeine in like, you know, 20 minutes because I couldn't stop drinking it. On a side note, their apple crisp macchiato, also good. Also, chef's kiss. Highly recommend it. It's not too sweet. It's just right. It's got that nice strong macchiato taste with just a little hint of apple at the end, and it's delicious. So here I go rambling about anything besides the build per usual, but I think I'm going to close out with music now because I don't have much else to ramble about. So I will see you guys in the next one.